I'm back home. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video, and we are back on Call of Duty Modern Warfare. The last video that I made on Modern Warfare 2019 was me attempting to go back to Verdansk through the Spec Ops mode because I wanted to see if it was still possible to do so, seeing as how the original iteration of Warzone is no longer available for us to play. I had a pretty good time making that video, however, those that tuned in and checked it out, they did not like it, but regardless, I still had a good time making it because I thought it would be pretty funny to do. I've been wanting to come back on Modern Warfare 2019 for a little bit, so I figured, you know what? Why don't I just come back on here and be reminded of what it was like to actually invest in a Call of Duty that a lot of people cared about. They still got the advertisement for Modern Warfare 2 2022. Horrible! Man, just looking at this screen, it just brings back a good amount of memories. It really does. The only featured playlists you have are Ground War, Gunfight, 1v1 Me Bro, What Objective, and the usual private match, trials, and game battles. See, I got my XP tokens. I got 4 double battle pass XP tokens. I got 1 operator XP token, which is exclusive for Vanguard. I got 14 double XP tokens, and I have 118 double weapon XP tokens. Bro, if this carried on over to either Vanguard, Modern Warfare 2, hell, even Modern Warfare 3, if I was able to use these tokens, I would have been able to complete the camo grinds easily. But unfortunately, they've remained exclusive to Modern Warfare 2019, so they're just going to be sitting there completely unused forever. They really removed a good amount of playlists from the quick play filter. I remember Hardcore, it had a lot more game modes than what we have here, but sadly, Infinity Ward, they made a really dumb decision by gutting a lot of them. You don't even have 10v10 mosh pit in either core or hardcore. Like, what the f? However, I do know that if you queue up hardcore hardpoint, you do get shoot the ships, so that's what I'm gonna do. This was the last Call of Duty that I played where I was playing it on a daily basis consistently. Like, I remember when I first was able to launch, when I was able to finally get online in a Call of Duty game for the first time since like 2015, dude, I was going to commit to this game like I committed to the last Call of Duty that I played online for. The last Call of Duty that I was able to play online for was Black Ops 2, and I remember playing that game a lot during the summer of 2015, but it wasn't until the end of 2019 where I was finally able to play online again. Therefore, I was able to invest in Modern Warfare 2019 and grind it out for as much as I did. Shoot House was one of the only few maps in the game that was actually worth pub stomping on. If you weren't playing Search and Destroy, the majority of the maps in this game were just not fun to play on. It's been a minute since I played this game, so I gotta find my shot.
Reloading.
Already got a quad feed right off rip. Oh man, we got somebody in the office. This dude was just spraying that corner the whole time hoping to get the shot. I always got tired of people camping in that office, man. It was so annoying.
UAV is ready to fly. We've got the hard point.
Oh man, I could have got him right there. Seriously, dude? Dude, seriously?
Reloading. Get down. Reloading. Next hard point. Let's go.
Enemies here.
Enemy at the portal. Reloading. We've taken the hard point. Grenade out.
I used to control the spawns so much on this map, like it was so hilarious.
We have taken control.
Like I would chuck a nade over that and into the spawn, and I would get like triples or quad feeds with a nade. Of course, man, just sitting in the office. That was legit one of the worst areas to be in. Like the instant you get a hold of being in that office and you sit on the head glitch at that window, you automatically control all 3 lanes of the map. It was so freaking annoying.
Get ready. We're about to move. Reloading. Taking the hard point. Enemy at the courtyard.
Chuck a nade in there, get the kill. Never mind.
System deployed.
But it was possible. It was definitely possible, especially if you were playing domination. Like if you just throw nades right into the middle of where the A or C flag is, you'd be able to get triples or quad feeds, especially since there would be people that be still going for camos and just trying to get long shots or some shit.
1 minute remaining. The time is running out. Take the enemy to the hard point. 10 seconds. Ready to move. Target down. UAV is out of fuel. Returning to resupply. Time. Move. Target down. Reloading. We've taken the hard point. UAV is
Man.
ready for flight.
Throwing stun.
Taking fire. 10 seconds. Get ready to move. Enemies got the hard point. UAV is ready for flyover. Houston ready to roll out. Target down. Reloading. Chopper gunner
Oh
ready.
shit. Get on the hard point, get on the hard point, I want to use the chopper gunner! Damn it! Ah. Right towards the end of the game I was able to get a chopper
Handle
gunner.
yourself.
My first game back and I got play of the game and I went positive. 47-24. Not too shabby. Now for anybody that might come at me being all like, I don't know why you're still trying hard on a game that's over 4 years old. Bro, you would do the same thing too. Like, let's be real here. You would have done the same thing as well. This right here has been my main gun that I have been using for the longest time. It's basically the CR56 AMAX. This is the build that I have been using. If you guys want to at least give it a shot for yourselves, if you happen to come back on this game, my build is right here for y'all to go and use for yourself. Whenever I talk about Call of Duty, like this game still comes to my mind almost every time because this was the last Call of Duty that I played that I invested a lot of time in, that I genuinely cared about and was just trying my utmost to get better at. I still remember when I first started out on the game, I was a noob, I was really inexperienced with COD multiplayer because I had been out of the game for a few years, but then the more I played and the more I improved, I noticed that I ended up growing as a player to where I was able to stand amongst some of the best that the game has to offer, especially with those that have somewhat of the same KD as I do. This dude's clan tag is cheat. Oh man, and he's playing on PC. He better not be a cheater. Otherwise, this is gonna be terrible. Especially since it's on shipment, man. Like, I'd be going crazy on here.
Let's move and follow. Enemies taking the hot point. Reloading. Hard point
Oh,
secure.
he left.
We'll see.
Oh my god, I could have got a chopper gunner instantaneously. Oh yeah, people are definitely sweating on shitting still, that's for sure. Oh man, enemy Wilson. If you use a Wilson on this map, it's freaking over. Like, you can automatically just ruin people and just spawn trap them instantaneously. And they got a support helo. God damn it, bro. Oh my lord. Yeah, they got this in the bag. It's over. Oh my god, and nobody's even making an effort to take out the Wilson. This sucks. This dude is just going in, man. Oh my lord. It is a shit show right now. Oh man, and they got a Harrier. See, what did I tell you? People still sweat on this game. And look at that. When you do good one game, you do terrible the next game. Because I went 34-60. Thanks a lot, skill-based matchmaking. I want to see what my combat record is like. So this is pretty much my combat record throughout the entirety of the time that I have played Modern Warfare 2019. My most used weapon was the Striker 45. I have 48 days played on this game. Oh my god, that is a lot more time than I spent on Black Ops 2, and I even think I had less than 20 days played on there. I got a KD of a 1.06. The main ARs that I used were the GRAW 556, the CR56 AMAX, and everybody's favorite, the AS Val. Some of my most used SMGs were the MP5, the Uzi, the Bison, but the Striker 45 still remains my most used SMG in the game, period. My most used shotgun was the JAK 12, or as most people refer to it as the AA 12. I didn't really use LMGs that much on this game, but whenever I did, I used the Finn LMG, which, I'm not even gonna lie, dude, this was a really, really good LMG. Like, it really was. Like, you could modify this thing to turn it into, like, a chainsaw LMG. The only marksman rifle that I did well with was the SPR 208, which is pretty much the R700 from COD 4. I'm not gonna lie, dude, when I was like trying to get Damascus for this, I was doing pretty well with the gun. I'm not even gonna lie. As a matter of fact, like, I would still use this gun if I was sniping on Modern Warfare 2019. Although the Kar 98 is still viable to use if you want to get good at sniping, but whenever I used a marksman rifle, I was mostly using the R700. And if I was using a pistol, I would have used either the Renetti or the Sykov, but in this case, I was mostly using the Sykov because the full auto barrel was just... it was just really doing the job. It was a lot better than the Renetti, although the Renetti still held its own in its regard, so... And of course, I used the RPG because it's just a lot better than using the Joker, the Strela, or the Pila. Hell, I'll even get into the lethals. My most used one was a Semtex, and I used that over 229,000 times, and I only got over 55,000 kills with it. And as far as my most used tactical goes, it's the stun grenade. Like, you couldn't get any more toxic than that. My most used kill streak was the UAV. I still can't believe Infinity Ward wanted us to play this game with no radar whatsoever. Like how ridiculous do you gotta think to come to that conclusion. Used the Wilson, that was also another kill streak that I enjoyed using, along with the Chopper Gunner, which I really enjoyed using in comparison to Modern Warfare 2, because for me personally, I genuinely thought that the Chopper Gunner in Modern Warfare 2, it just didn't hit as well as it did in Modern Warfare 2019. I still love this game, even though I have a lot of gripes with how the multiplayer was designed. It was a game that, despite the ups and downs that it had, it was the last Call of Duty that I played that I genuinely was grinding out on a consistent basis each and every single week. It still breaks my heart to know that not that many people are playing this game as much as they were before, but at the same time, I understand, eventually we got to move on to enjoy what is currently popping off, especially in regards to Call of Duty. Like Modern Warfare 3, it's almost the closest that we have to Modern Warfare 2019. But for me, I don't have the game still, so if I wanted to play a game that's somewhat close to what we have currently, I could just come back on Modern Warfare 2019, or I could play Vanguard. But not a lot of people give two shits about Vanguard, so this game it is. But I want to know from you guys, what was the one Call of Duty that you had the most time, the most days played as well? Did you ever get to experience Modern Warfare 2019 when it was still popping off? And if so, what were some of your best memories, but also what were some of your worst memories as well? Let me know in the comments down below. I want to know what you guys have to say. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, you're more than welcome to drop a like on it. And if you enjoy this type of content, you are more than welcome to hit that subscribe button and that bell notification. But until then, thank you all so much for watching. It's been your boy Discreet, and I'll catch you in the next video.